We're your ASB Zero Waste Committee. I'm Elisa.
I'm Ayushma.
I'm Chetan.
And I'm Tianmai.
We are so excited to kick off this new school year with a few tips and reminders for you. We're going to start with talking about different ways that you can reduce your waste on campus by reusing. Reducing your waste is an effective way to reduce your carbon footprint and thereby positively impact the environment. To put it simply, waste reduction tackles the issue of waste directly from its source. It helps minimize and eventually eliminate the need to generate new materials.
This means that you can reduce the amount of greenhouse gases generated from material production and transportation. In addition, you're reducing the negative impact of landfills.
Tip number 1, you can bring your own reusable water bottle and you can fill it up across stations like this.
Minimize the use of flyers and posters and find other creative ways to advertise.
And remember to bring reusable utensils for brunch and lunch. And if you're going to go out for drinks to get boba or something, remember to and please use a metal straw.
So although our ultimate goal is to reduce our waste, when you do still have waste, here are some actions you can take to better your impact on the environment.
Now we're going to be showing you how to dispose of your materials properly and going over recycling, trash, and composting bins.
Let's start with a classroom setting. So in each classroom you will find a small blue recycling bin, and make sure to recycle things like paper, newspaper, cardboard, and used posters.
All classroom recycling is taken out by your very own Climate Crew volunteers once a week.
We want to remind you, however, at the end of the day, reducing your waste is better than recycling. Recycling materials into new products is a complex process and it takes energy as well.
So we have one of our many sorting stations here on campus, and we will talk to you about how to dispose of your waste after brunch and lunch. So in the mixed recycling section, you can place empty milk cartons, empty aluminum beverage cans, empty glass bottles.
In the organic waste bin, you can put food scraps and leftover food.
Everything else goes in the trash bin. So this is everything from like the one-use forks and spoons to conduit wrappers, to napkins, to the containers that you get school lunch or brunch in. This is why it's really important to try to reuse and bring your own reusable materials.
These are the general sets of trash and recycling bins you can find on campus. And in the blue bins, make sure to recycle things like paper, flyers, cardboard, and aluminum cans.
Trash bins can also look like this. Make sure not to throw away your recyclables into bins like this, and just in general, make sure to be aware of the labels to make sure that you are properly disposing of your waste.
Finally, we're going to go over some sustainable actions that you can take.
Be conscious of what school supplies you buy and how long you use them.
Thanks for watching!
Before we end for today, we would like to invite you to join Climate Crew, which is an ASB-sanctioned volunteer group that helps the Homestead community by taking recycling out from classrooms every week and earning volunteer hours for doing it, and it's led by us.
Come out to our first meeting on Wednesday, August 31st in C105.
Finally, we are so excited to announce a new ASB position this year, ASB Sustainability Commissioner. So the ASB Sustainability Commissioner will be leading ASB's efforts to make events like homecoming, rallies, and other events low waste. And we're actually going to be aiming to make homecoming low waste this year. So thanks so much for watching again, Homestead. And always feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions.